Hey guys, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel, EmpathOasis. For today's reading, we'll be doing it on the topic of why did they betray you and what is their karma? I'm only going to have two piles for you guys today, so I have these two stones to represent your options. When you are ready, take a deep breath and pick whichever stone you feel most called to. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps will be available in the caption. Group 1, welcome to your reading. So when you guys are hearing the results of your choice, if this does not sound like the person you are inquiring about or what you went through, feel free to try the other pile. If none of these piles resonate with you, you can check out my playlist. I believe I have another video on this topic. If you're looking for something more personalized, you can always book a reading with me through my website. Also for this video, I'll be using my Karma Oracle deck and my Karma Love Oracle deck for clarifiers for this spread. But let's jump into your reading. First, I want to take a look at the situation that you were betrayed so we can get confirmation that this is your reading. We'll also look at characteristics of this person. Usually during the first part of your reading is when you guys should be able to tell whether or not you picked an accurate pile. Only take what resonates and disregard the rest. But for you guys, I pulled 8 of Cups, the Chariot, Page of Swords reversed, the World, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles reversed, and the Hermit. So for some of you, I'm seeing that this was a situation where someone in this connection walked away. This person could have walked away from their relationship with you or from a project or business partnership that they had with you. This even could have been you guys that walked away from this connection. Some of you, I'm hearing that this person walked away from you to focus more on their ambitions because there was just a lot of insecurity around expressing how they were feeling towards you. For a lot of you, I see this person was actually feeling a lot towards you. But there was just issues here around not being able to be open about their feelings or to be vulnerable. I'm hearing blocked throat chakra. So I feel like instead of pursuing this, they ended up putting their energy elsewhere. They could have left a lot of you guys confused. Maybe the way that they separated from you or created distance from you. Some of you, this person may have even ghosted you. I'm also seeing a scenario here where you guys were connected to someone who felt very lost in their life, or they just didn't know what would bring them joy or fulfillment. And then on the other hand, you guys were just very ambitious or driven, or you had a lot of goals, or maybe your career was advancing, or you achieved a significant amount of success. And because this person was not in that energy, they started hating on you. They started being really rude to you. They could have started talking shit about you. I'm hearing some of you, these people spread lies about you. I'm hearing that they wanted to transfer their insecurity or their feelings of being lost over to you. I'm hearing that these people were really trying to derail your success or break your focus or just create instability and chaos or conflict in your life. I'm hearing that these people could have even played mind games with you. If you guys were in a partnership with this person, I'm just hearing they were very unsupportive. For some of you, this was like a co-parenting situation, or this could have been a business partnership or a friendship as well. Pretty much any type of relationship, but those ones came out. I'm also hearing Cancer energy, but we'll see what the signs are that come out when we pull the zodiac cards. These people who could have been talking shit about you or turned on you, I feel like some of these people use the internet as a way to like attack you. Like they could have been talking shit about you online, on social media, trying to like embarrass you or to like tarnish your reputation. I'm hearing some of these people would use the internet as a tool to play mind games with you. Like they would post a lot of subliminals or just obviously ignore you, which would be like the complete opposite of how they were with you before, like in the past. I'm hearing that these people, I'm hearing that some of you, you know, the reasons why you walked away from this person is because of all like the drama they were causing online. You just were not interested in investing your energy into these kind of immature games. So you just walked away. You didn't feed into this person's negativity or this person's like competitive energy, if this person was competitive with you. At one point, some of you, this person was very compatible with you. You guys were very close. And then I'm hearing that they got distant, or they started talking shit behind your back, and that got exposed. Or you just overall noticed like how different they were acting. You knew something wasn't right. Some of you, I'm seeing you were in a situation where you guys were dealing with kind of an opportunist, and this could have been like an opportunist with romantic connections or an opportunist in business. And if it was a romantic connection, they could have lied to you about someone in their life and then ended up walking away from you to be with that other person because they felt like that person was better for their image, or they would bring more success to them, or they had more money. Whatever their reason was, in their mind it was a come up to like walk away from your connection to be with this person. Like their movements completely lacked integrity. I'm also hearing some of these people could have been dealing with someone behind your back, lying about it, but then you found out about it from a possible pregnancy. I'm hearing this person really had issues with committing or settling down. Like they could have been like someone who is very promiscuous. They're very ambitious with either their pursuit of other people, because that's where they got their validation. These people really did lack loyalty. I'm also seeing a scenario here where some of you were dealing with someone who did experience a lot of advancement or recognition or success. And it's like once that happened, it was like they flipped on you. They were talking shit about you, or they walked away from the connection altogether. They weren't trying to be associated with you. They were trying to ignore you, possibly even to block people from seeing you or from you getting any recognition or success yourself. Like there's this very competitive energy here. I'm hearing some of you wouldn't have even known this unless this person had these advancements. You would have not realized their true intentions towards you until they were in a situation where they felt untouchable, or they felt successful enough to kind of disregard you, or they no longer saw you as being someone that they could use. You weren't useful anymore. I'm getting like narcissistic vibes here, or just someone who's very, very arrogant. I'm hearing some of you were also in a relationship or partnership with this person, and they just completely ignored all their responsibilities or all their duties with you, to the point of like sacrificing your mental well-being. Like they just completely neglected you and the support you needed. They could have been really hostile towards you if you brought it up to them, how their behavior was affecting you. Like you could have felt like this person was more of a burden to you when they were supposed to be an ally. I'm hearing liar. Some of you got intertwined with this person because they could have been putting on a front that they were more successful than they actually were. They may have overpromised their abilities on what they could deliver, and then found out, you know, through unfortunate circumstances that they lied about pretty much a lot of things with themselves. I'm hearing this person would exhibit extreme behavior and do whatever it took to get what they wanted. I'm hearing their words meant nothing. With the Four of Pentacles right here, I'm also hearing that this person could have either just really had their walls up, or they could have been very greedy and selfish. With the Hermit here, I'm feeling that some of these people could have been like their demeanor was just very detached from what was going on in the situation, in this connection. I'm hearing this person could have air sign placements as well. The people who were in a situation where they just had too many walls up, they were struggling with too much insecurity, and, you know, things kind of fell apart because their lack of being able to be vulnerable. I'm seeing that these people are really burdened, or they're feeling really guilty. There is some guilt I am seeing here. I'm hearing that these people overall in this group, for some of you, they exhibited behavior that was very distant or distracted or just very unresponsive to you and your needs. Their actions just were so confusing to you. Like it's just, these people were just extremely hard to read. So let's now take a look at their signs in this group for either their sun, moon, or their rising, so we can get more confirmation that this is in fact your reading. For this group, I pulled Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Cancer. So let's now take a look at why they betrayed you, and then we'll look at the karma. So for this group, I pulled Six of Wands, King of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords, and 10 of Swords. We are seeing this very competitive energy here as to why these people betrayed some of you. I'm also hearing that some of these people betrayed you guys because they were overly concerned with the opinions of others and how other people saw them. Their image to them was everything. So they only had loyalty to like what was popular, what would bring them the most success or recognition. And this caused them, you know, to move, like I had said earlier, in ways that lacked integrity. Some of these people, I'm seeing that they were waiting for their success to reveal to you how they truly felt towards you. I feel like a lot of these people were harboring some deep insecurities. They were hiding a lot of hateful feelings towards you, and they were just waiting for an opportunity where they felt safe to kind of reveal their true selves or to enact some kind of backstabbing. With the King of Swords, you know, this person really lacks morals. I'm also seeing for some of you, why they betrayed you is because they suffer from extreme insecurity or mental torture over being hurt again. I'm hearing that these people really struggle with feeling inadequate. For some of you, like if this was a romantic situation, it wasn't just you. Like this person consistently pushes potential partners away because of their extreme fear of intimacy or of being hurt. So let's now take a look at the karma that they have coming to them for the way they behaved with you. For this group, I pulled 6 of Swords reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, 7 of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles reversed. So I'm hearing reluctance to change. And because of their reluctance to change, this is going to pretty much just hold them back in a lot of aspects of their life. They're going to be stunting their own growth pretty much because of their inability to confront their healing or to be accountable. If you were in a situation where this person may have like left you for someone else, I'm seeing a scenario here where they will end up kind of staying in this relationship, but they're going to be very unhappy. I feel like they're kind of going to be stuck in this situation, possibly because of financial reasons or because they have a child with that person. I'm just picking up this energy of feeling trapped or just their life being stagnant. I'm seeing a lot of unhappiness and prolonging of like a really toxic relationship that ends up hurting everyone involved. I'm also seeing a scenario here where some of these people, you know, if you were in a situation where this person walked away from you and like heavily focused on their career and ignored their heart, I'm seeing that a lot of these people, like on the surface, they could be looking like they're winning professionally, or like they're really focused and making headway with their goals, or, you know, it can just seem like they're planting a lot of seeds. It can seem like things are better than they actually are is what I'm hearing. Because I feel like when they are home, when they are, you know, with themselves, they're struggling with a lot of emotional emptiness. I feel like they're thinking about what happened between the two of you, the way things ended. And I'm seeing a lot of regret and remorse and a difficulty with moving on from this connection. If you guys were in a situation that involved like work or a career, I'm seeing this person being stuck in a career or a job that is just wrong for them. They do not like it. Some of you, this could have been that person who walked away from your connection to focus on their career. They could have ended up building a life for themselves that they thought they wanted. And once they obtained it, they're realizing it's very unsatisfying, very unfulfilling. I'm hearing for a lot of these situations, you know, stress is piling up. There's a lack of joy, a lack of feeling like they have a purpose. I'm seeing a lot of roadblocks for them and unexpected setbacks that create a lot of instability within their external environment and within. Some of these people could be losing their home, I'm hearing, or just being homeless or having a lot of instability around their home foundation. I'm seeing some of these people too, a part of their karma for how they treated you is, you know, they're going to be experiencing some setbacks with their career or slow progression with their career. Some of these people could have been looking like they were, you know, drastically, you know, rising when it comes to their success. And I feel like things are going to start changing. I feel like things are going to start slowing down for them with their business. Some of these people, I feel like, you know, if they betrayed you for something around business or a partnership, or they picked what someone else had to offer over honoring an agreement that they had with you, I'm hearing that they're going to be haunted by the fact that they screwed you over or turned you down or walked away from you and went with someone else or another situation that ended up backfiring on them. I feel like they're going to be really haunted about how they sabotage themselves, being this opportunist, being greedy, being selfish. I'm hearing a lot of these people also will be struggling with some kind of illness. I feel like it For most of these people, it will be mental illness. I feel like they're going to be struggling with it for a long time because of their resistance to be accountable or get the healing or confront their healing to create stability in their life. And because of their resistance to addressing what's going on with them mentally, it starts showing up, you know, with ailments in their body or just emotional suffering that they end up enduring because of their reluctance to take responsibility for their life. So the next cards I'm going to show you guys are from my clarifying deck. If you enjoy these messages, you can purchase these on my website so you can use them in your own personal reading. And those clarifiers are incurable STD. Some of you, they could be trapped in a relationship because the person they left you for ended up giving them an STD. So it's like they feel like they have no other option than to stay with this person. Trapped in a job or lifestyle they hate. Failed business, unable to reach their goals. Emotional emptiness. Crawl back to you begging for help or forgiveness. Huge blow to their ego. Stuck in outdated thinking that blocks success and expansion. The next messages I'm going to show you are from my Love Karma Oracle deck. The next person they fall for won't want them. Unrequited love. Again, we get another card that is emphasizing they're going to be suffering a devastating blow to their ego. Some of these people are going to be so stuck in their patterns and unwilling to change that they're going to end up dying miserable and alone. They're going to end up blocking love from their life altogether. Public humiliation. They get played. Unable to move on. Their next partner will sabotage their growth, expansion, success, or their future. And trapped in a loveless marriage or relationship. Okay, group 1, that is all I am seeing for you guys. Let me know if it resonates with you. If it does, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. And again, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can book one through my website, where you can also purchase these clarifying decks if you enjoyed these messages. Thanks for watching. I'm now going to move on to group 2. Bye. Group 2, welcome to your reading. So during this reading, if this does not resonate with you, if this does not sound like the person you are inquiring about or what you went through, feel free to try the other pile. If nothing from this video resonates with you, you can also check out my playlist. I have another video on this topic. Or you can book a personal reading with me. That is always the most accurate way to get a reading. You can do so through my website. With this spread, I will be using my Karma Oracle decks. And if you guys enjoy those messages, you can find those on my website in my shop that you can purchase for your own personal readings. But let's get into this. So let's first take a look at what happened here, how these people betrayed you, and what their characteristics are, so we can make sure you guys picked an accurate pile. For this group, I pulled Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords reversed, the Star reversed, King of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, and Temperance reversed. A lot of different scenarios coming through. Only take what resonates with you and disregard the rest. I am hearing that this person, for some of you that you are inquiring about, I feel like this person likes to be involved in dangerous or even illegal activities. Some of you may not have been aware of this when you first met this person. You may have become aware of this after they had done something to betray you. They could have kept this part of themselves hidden. Some of you were aware of this. You were aware that this person was involved in illegal activities. I'm seeing a situation here where some of you may have had money stolen from you by this person, or an opportunity that involved money stolen from you by this person. Or I'm hearing that this person could have copied some of you or used you to steal maybe your vibe or your ideas or your creativity. For some of you, you were involved with this person on a romantic level. And I'm hearing there is issues around a lack of committing to this connection with you. I'm hearing that this person was very emotionally self-centered. For some of you, this person had a wandering eye. I'm hearing that they could have often involved other people in your connection, or they were just flirting a lot. They could have even done this in front of your face. A lot of these people, whatever they did to you, I felt like there's like this energy of just being kind of shameless. Like some of these people you guys were dealing with, regardless of, you know, the specifics of your situation, you're actually dealing with a sociopath. That's not everyone, but that energy is coming out here. Either a sociopath or a grandiose narcissist or a malignant narcissist. I'm hearing some of you guys were involved with this person who was very promiscuous. They could have cheated on you a lot, or like I said, if you guys were not committed, they were always, you know, sleeping around or just doing things that made you feel really not appreciated or taken advantage of. And I feel like these people are very manipulative. They could have been very good with words. And I feel like for some of you, they would talk their way back into your life, pretend and convince you that they would change, or they were remorseful for their behavior, but then they would just go right back to doing the same thing over and over again. For some of you, I feel like you were in situations where this person was in competition with you. Some of you, this could have been a hidden enemy, like they were pretending to be your friend, or this person was like creating this false reality around you that made you feel like you were safe in their presence, like you could trust them. But you know, a lot of you came to find out that these people were either just very strategic, calculating, or they were wearing a mask. I'm also seeing another situation here where you guys were actually betrayed by a group of people. I'm seeing a group of people plotting against you, or a group of people turning on you. This could have been your friends. That's not the only scenario it can be, but that's the dominant energy with the group scenarios. Some of you, it could have been people you worked with. But I'm hearing that these people could have pretended like they liked you, but behind your back, they were talking poorly about you. They were hating on you. I feel like these people that were involved in this were struggling with issues around jealousy, and they just teamed up together because, you know, birds of a feather flock together. I'm hearing these people would start petty fights with you guys because of their jealousy. They would try their best to make you feel insecure or insignificant, or even try to isolate you, or just make you feel like you were alone or no one cared about you. I'm hearing that this group you guys were dealing with, you know, in a lot of these situations, you were dealing with people who were often playing mind games with you. I'm hearing gaslighting you. They may have even been very verbally abusive or like body shamed you. I'm also picking up on this energy that some of you literally got into a physical altercation with these people, or a verbal altercation with these people. For some of you, I'm hearing you were in situations where these people would put you down or try to embarrass you in front of others as a way to like elevate themselves, or to make themselves appear like they were more accomplished or more successful than you. I'm hearing a lot of these people in this group were just very materialistic. Some of these people could have used their things to like flex on you, or to shove it in your face to try and make you feel unsuccessful or insignificant or poor. I feel like a lot of these people with this group tried really hard to get in your head. Seeing that a lot of people here had issues with control. Maybe some of these people would use distance and space as a way to try and manipulate and control you, or emotionally abuse you. I feel like these people, like their energy felt very depressed, very hopeless about their own future, or they felt depressed because of the lack of accomplishment that they had in their own lives. I'm hearing that these people are extremely negative or pessimistic. I'm hearing that for some of these people, you know, they suffer from very deep unhealed wounds. That's why they're non-committal, and they focus more on external validation instead of like real intimacy and real connection. The King of Wands reversed, this is someone who lives a double life. I'm hearing some of these people have a really bad temper. They blame their problems on everyone else around them. There's just like this overall lack of accountability with this group. I'm also hearing that these people are very vain. They're unfaithful. They are constantly seeking attention or needing attention. Some of these people could actually have addictions to attention, or they just struggle with addiction overall. So let's now look at the signs that are coming through for this group, for either this person's sun, moon, or rising. This can also be your energy as well, just so you guys can have more confirmation. You picked an accurate pile. But for this group, I pulled Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. So next we're going to look at why they betrayed you. And then we will look at the karma that they will be facing for this behavior. So for this group, I pulled Ace of Wands, Three of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, Four of Cups, and Queen of Swords reversed. So like I said before, some of these people struggle with addiction, or they could struggle with impulse control. I am seeing that repeated message here with the Three of Cups reversed and the Ace of Wands. The King of Cups reverse is also someone who's just very manipulative and malicious or jealous. I'm hearing that these people can just be very cruel or have a very selfish streak, or they always need to be the center of attention, and this is at the root to why they betrayed you. I'm hearing that these people really believe that everything revolves around them, or they're always trying to make everything about them, and they do this to the point to where they're very neglectful of those around them. Another reason I'm seeing here why these people betrayed this group is that these people are extremely needy and insecure. I'm also hearing that these people's struggles that they have around the fear of rejection is at the root to why they betrayed some of you in this group. Because these people are not accountable for their healing, or they will not confront painful or difficult emotions, they suppress them. It gets expressed in their life in extremely self-sabotaging ways for this person. I'm also seeing that some of these people, why they betrayed you is because they struggle with an intense fear around responsibility, or they could just struggle with staying on top of things, which leads them to often walk away from their responsibilities or their duties and leaving those burdens onto others. I'm also seeing here that some of these people just do anything in their power to avoid work. Like they're very lazy, or they're always looking for a quick come up. They're always scheming, or they're always trying to con or manipulate other people. I'm hearing that these people are very reckless. I'm hearing impatience that often leads to them doing things that they end up regretting. I'm hearing that these people are always unhappy and they're always unsatisfied with their life. And because they're in this energy, they can be very cold or ruthless with other people. Or I'm hearing that they just lack compassion for others because they have no happiness in their life, or they struggle with emotional emptiness. Or again, I'm hearing sociopath for some of you. So what is their karma for behaving this way with you, for betraying you guys? For this group, I pulled 10 of Swords reverse, 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords reverse, the Fool, and Wheel of Fortune. So for a lot of you, the betrayal that they enacted towards you in this group is actually going to lead to quite a few of these people in this group hitting rock bottom. I'm hearing that what they did to you is going to lead them to a place to where they feel completely powerless, or trapped in some form of suffering, trapped in dealing with the consequences of their actions for a very long time. Some of these people, their suffering will last for so long because they refuse to be accountable. And because they refuse to be accountable, they just trap themselves in like this toxic loop of pain and disappointment. I'm also hearing that some of these people will end up suffering some form of tragedy. For some of these people, I'm hearing their criminal activity is going to end up catching up to them. I'm also seeing a situation here with the Knight of Swords reverse, that someone will steal or copy from these people or take credit for their work, and they will attract great success or fortune. I'm hearing that these people are going to be blocked by spirit when it comes to inspiration or creativity or originality. Or I am seeing that someone will expose them for being a fraud and stealing ideas and not being original. I'm also seeing a scenario for some of you where this person is going to have some information spread about them that ends up creating a lot of havoc and chaos in their life, that ends up causing people to turn on them or to stop talking to them or to betray them. There's also another scenario coming through here where these people are going to end up taking a risk that ends up backfiring on them and changing their life in a drastic way. I'm getting drastic shifts and changes in their life or the quality of their life. I feel like some of these people are going to go to jail with this 8 of Swords. Like some of these people are going to end up being in jail or house arrest, or they're going to be living in a way where they're very restricted or held back in some way. For this group, I'm hearing the tables are turning. Like while they're hitting this rock bottom that we see in this 10 of Swords reverse, you guys are going to be experiencing this Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be this huge contrast in the quality of your guys' lives, and it's going to become very clear how much they sabotage themselves by harming you the way they did. I'm hearing that these people are going to be suffering while you guys are like starting a new chapter, or you're just in a place in your life where you really feel like luck is on your side and just a lot of things are kind of working for you and working in your favor. Like you could have like this windfall of like a lot of good luck. So I'm now going to take a look at more details around this group's karma with my clarifying decks. The first messages I'm going to show you guys are from my Karma Oracle deck. Again, if you like these messages, you can purchase these decks from my website for your own personal use. But for this group, friends turn on them. People will hide them or not want to be associated with them anymore. They're involved in an accident that leaves them in debt, loss of confidence, drastic changes in their appearance from stress that hurts their self-esteem, bills piling up with no way to pay them. Someone they trust will steal from them or copy them and profit. Lose a lot of supporters, following, or followers. The next clarifiers I'm going to show you guys will be from my Love Karma Oracle deck. You become repulsed or lose interest in them while they still want you. Rapid aging from stress or addiction. Next partner will bleed them dry financially and energetically. See you become wealthy and successful. Terrible sex life. Their next partner or ex will be crazy and make their life a living hell. And remember when I said there'll be a drastic contrast in the qualities of your life? We see that again with the next card I pulled literally being, they're going to be in a partnership that they hate while they see you guys happy with someone else and haunted by what they lost. Constantly getting looked over, especially for those who have issues with vanity and will do anything to be the center of attention. You'll be the best they ever had and will compare everyone to you. Problems with the law, jail, court, financial ruin, reputation ruined, will not find love this lifetime. Health will suffer. I'm also hearing with this group that their health could suffer because of their promiscuous behavior or for the fact that they refuse to get help with their mental problems or their emotional problems or spiritual problems, and this manifests into health issues for them. And the final card I pulled is Hate Their Life. Okay, group 2, that is all I am seeing for you guys. Again, remember to only take what resonates with you. If this reading was helpful, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you want to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.